Say goodbye to the Scottish Cup. Say goodbye to Europe. It's all about the domestic 42 teams in the pyramid. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. I love some pyramids.
I love the pyramids, but I tell you who doesn't.
Rumour has it was actually Scotland that built the pyramids and not the Egyptians.
I hear that, but I tell
William
you what,
Wallace.
that red.
He built the solid foundations. And Celtic rid them all the way to the top. That's why they're at the top of the pyramid.
Right here, right now. But
if Celtic are the top of the pyramid, then Forfar must be the base.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Got a corner each, don't they? Anyway, what about that red weather warning? How many games are going to go ahead? Speak of your own experience.
By the way, the red weather warning, that just for anybody that doesn't know, that's actually the wind and not Aberdeen, because they ain't blowing anybody away. They are absolute shite.
They are shite.
Aye. Although a red weather warning could also be used to refer to Kilmarnock, because they're getting red cards left, right, and centre. So I mean,
how'd you read that? That sounds like a really shite attempt at banter. That.
Nah, that's just my original stuff.
That's your original stuff. Anyway, there is the league.
I've only got 2 settings: shite banter or bitterness towards Celtic. So I thought I'd try the shite banter for a change. You know,
Banter's the bitterness is coming up, isn't it? Bitter as a lemon. Anyway,
wait till we get to the Premiership.
There's your League 2 table. Let's move on.
Aye, well, I mean, who do you want to be bitter against in this league? Anybody that
any teams end in Celtic?
No.
Start with Celtic.
Never really liked Clyde, although they did do us a wee favour back in 2005.
Six when they.
5?
No, it was 6.
Oh, it was January.
January was 6.
Well, it was more close to 2005.
When they sent
Roy Keane packing home.
Aye.
And sent him homeward to think again.
That's his job, Gary.
Roy Keane's a poser, isn't he, though? I mean, I think he's a good pundit, but he's a bit of a shite bag. He talks a good game, but we've not seen him in action. He reminds me of Steven Seagal. He's alright when no one's around him. But here, see if a real tough man walked in, I think he'd shit himself. See when Claude Van Damme walks in and Seagal just goes all quiet.
So Roy Keane should audition for Under Siege 3?
You know, I think that'd be a good movie. Roy Keane is the main antagonist.
What mode of transport we on?
Well, I mean,
we've had
stroller.
We've had a boat. We've had a train. I guess it would have to be a plane. A bus wouldn't work. Planes are big. You can get like different leveled planes.
Aye, well, let's jump on.
You can get a double decker bus, but I mean, there's only so much you can do.
Aye, well, you're leaving us on double one here, so let's jump on a plane and fly into the League 2 fixtures then. That was a good wee
some minor turbulence in there, some minor shitey banter.
Aye, Clyde Elgin City. I'm gonna go for Clyde.
Gonna go for
I'm gonna go for them. Clyde, I'm gonna say Clyde 2-1.
I'm gonna go 1-0 Clyde, Roy Keane in attendance.
Aye, East Fife, Edinburgh City, I'm gonna go 2-1 to the Fife.
Did you hear Roy Keane's story about when he walked into the Celtic dressing room? He's like, John Hartson was eating 3 packets of crisps. He went, this just ain't it, is it? Welcome to Scottish football, brother.
Yeah, but you know what? Roy Keane can bash Celtic and he can bash John Hartson. But how the fuck was he in a team that lost to Clyde? If John Hartson eating 3 packets of crisps was so bad, then how could they no fucking single-handedly beat Clyde? What were they eating? Fucking shite? Dog shite? Were they on all 4s? Licking it off the ground? I mean, come on. So what? John Hartson was a big guy.
No, but
and he liked his crisps.
I've heard
big
deal.
But
we've heard Roy Keane say before a match he's ate kebabs before. What's the difference between eating a kebab or a packet of crisps? Can someone enlighten me? I'd rather eat a packet of crisps and play free and play a game. Well, it depends what big. Yeah. How big's the packet of crisps?
What kind of flavour do you think John Hartson likes? I think he's a cheese and onion kind of guy.
He is. Barbecue beef, hula hoops, puffy flavour.
Aye,
for Big John. Anyway, East Fife, 1-0. Another 1-0.
Aye, well, I went 2-1. Forfar, Stranraer. The boys in Stranraer. Will they be able to deal with Forfar? Probably not. I'm going to go 2-1 Forfar.
Stirling Albion 2. Bonnyrigg Rose 0.
Are you going to go for a Forfar?
I've already went.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. 1-0 Forfar.
You're on the ropes here. You're on the ropes.
I think most of these games are on the ropes because I wouldn't be surprised if they're all postponed. With stadium inspections and all that shite.
Nah, that's actually true. But
roofs have came off.
Is that what happened to Rangers?
Aye, the roof came off today. Well, a part of it. So same at Morton. Bit of Celtic Stadium collapsed as well.
What stadium do you think in the SPFL needs knocked down the most? Alright, let's just go with top flight because we don't really know the condition of all 42 stadiums.
Well, I know a few of them. Well, right, we'll look at top
Well, I
flight.
haven't been till 42, so I'm just saying, the top flight.
Right, let's just take tinted specs. Your rival's stadium? No, because, I mean, they're decent stadiums within, like, they're modern.
Just name one, Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm trying to think. Looking at the top flight.
I think St Johnstone Stadium's pish.
I think
McDermott Park, I would knock that down.
No, I hate the seats. I hate the fucking seats. I hate the fact you've got red, not red. You've got red, blue, and yellow seats. What? I know that's a colour sometimes, like when they want to be, but you need to go with one colour of seats. Wow. Yellow and red and blue, it doesn't work. Red, white, and blue, correct the mundo, but not yellow.
Well, maybe yellow suits them because there have been a wee bit of a pish stain this season. But anyway, Stirling Albion, Bonnyrigg. I'm going to go 1-0 Stirling Albion. I think you said 1-0, didn't you, before?
I'll go 1-0 as well.
And Spartans Peterhead. I'm going to go for Peterhead to win this one by 2-1.
Peterhead 2-0. Anyway, let's move into League One. There's the league table. Arbroath sit top.
That's not good enough. It should be scrolled down already, man.
It should be. How many teams are left in the cup? We have got Cove Rangers.
One.
That's it.
Just one.
How many stadiums have you been to here out of the 10?
Oh, none of them.
It doesn't have to necessarily be inside.
So I can just pass it on the outside?
Aye.
Or they need to have touched it in some form?
I'm not asking you to molest a stadium, mate. I'm just asking, have you been close to it?
Oh, close as in what, a stone throw?
Aye. How far can you throw a stone, though?
Nah, none.
I've been in Lynx Park, and I've been beside Inverness's stadium, and I've been beside Arbroath, so that's about it.
Well, knowing my geography, I could have fucking been beside every single one of these. I just wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know, man. But, Arbroath sit top. Inverness down at the bottom. Dumbarton sitting 10th. Dumbarton Rock. Get the Dumbarton game. Dumbarton
Tell you what, Dumbarton, if they can pick up a win this weekend, who's to say they can't make some form of a comeback?
Absolutely. Right, let's go into the League One fixtures. So, Alloa against Inverness. I'm going to go 1-0 Inverness. Liking the 1-0s.
Aye, Alloa's struggling. I'm going to go 1-0 Inverness as well.
Boom. And Athletic Montrose going to go 2-0 Montrose.
I'm going to go 2-1 Montrose.
Oh, Queen of the South 3, Dumbarton 2.
I'm going to go Dumbarton 2-1 just because I hope they can start winning a few games, make it a bit competitive down the bottom.
Alright, Stenhousemuir Cove Rangers 2-0. Stenhousemuir.
I'm also going to go Stenhousemuir. I'm going to go 2-1.
Arbroath against Kelty Hearts. I'm going to go 1-0 Arbroath.
Aye. If you call Hearts, you just tend not to win, so I'm going to go
pretty
Arbroath
much
as well. 2-1 Arbroath.
Scottish Championship. Right. How many stadiums have you been to here?
Oh,
It's a big fat
2.
It's a big fat 1 from me.
2.
Right, Airdrie.
In Ayr.
In Ayr. What game did you see at Ayr, mate?
I didn't see a game, but you said as long as I was close to it.
That's alright then. That's alright.
No, wait. Hamilton. 3.
You've been at Hamilton?
I'm close to it.
No, never been to Hampden? Your team never gets to Hampden, actually. That's why I've never been there.
Oh, that's actually true, that, actually.
That's very true. Well, actually, you know what? The train, when it goes past Starks Park's pretty close, like. So, technically... No, let's just change it. You have to be in it. None of this fucking...
Alright, then, 1.
Aye, 1. Never actually been in the stands at Airdrie, but I've been in the building.
Been at Airdrie Stadium multiple times.
Absolutely, right. Alright, here we go. Speaking of them, man... 1-0 Airdrie. They need to win this.
Aye, this is when I went there, though, it wasn't called the Albert Bartlett Stadium. That's why I point out there. Aye, Airdrie. I'm gonna go with Airdrie because
if 3002.
If they don't win this, they're fucked.
Aye,
that's why.
I think they're fucked anyway.
Yeah, but I mean,
they've always got Christie's though.
I think that if they are going to stage any sort of comeback, this is the last chance.
Yep. Could be the kick. I don't know what they're doing in January. Probably hee-haw. Right, Ayr United against Partick. I'm going to go Ayr United 2-1. Ayr are on a roll, and I think they will actually win the league.
You do?
Yeah.
Scott Brown's Ayr.
Ewan Cameron talks pish about Falkirk.
Why, what's he saying?
I'm sure he says they're going to win the league every week.
I guess just try to put the pressure on them. I'm also going to go Ayr United, though. I think they will beat Partick Thistle.
Well, just look how close the league is.
Started the season well, then they kind of, had a bit of a... Hold on here. I don't think we looked at the league table, did we?
We did.
Alright, we're just too busy talking shite about what stadiums have we been to.
Aye, but what I would say
We
is
never actually dissected it.
Falkirk's game in hand is against Airdrie, so
But I think Livingston's went off the boil lately, but they're still close to Falkirk, so that kind of shows you that Falkirk have not been, picking up wins week in, week out.
no. Good at home though.
They are, but you know what? I mean, I think it is a close three-way battle. But then again, here, if Partick Thistle can beat Ayr United this week, are they in there as well?
Aye.
Right. Aye.
Oh no, but I don't think Partick will win. As for Airdrie, right, if they beat Dunfermline and then they beat the mighty Falkirk, then they go only 7 points behind.
7 points and you can't buy a win may as well be fucking 20 points, so let's be
12
honest.
points though.
Aye.
That's 13.
Anyway,
actually.
right, we're both going Airdrie, we're both going Ayr United. Livy versus Hamilton.
0-0.
Nah, Livy will win this. I'm going 1-0 Livy. They'll get the job done. Queen's Park, Greenock, Morton. I'm going to go Queen's Park to win this one by 2-1.
I'm gonna go 1-0 Queen's Park.
And then the replay for the Scottish Cup game. The replay, man. I'm going to go Raith Rovers 2, Falkirk 2. I'm going to go for a draw on this one.
I think Falkirk need to win. They've been on a pretty...
Yeah, they do, but you know what? I think Raith Rovers will hold them to a draw.
Yeah, it's a rematch, but I believe... Was it Falkirk? The cup game was at Falkirk, wasn't it? It was, because they lost their home undefeated streak, so... I'm going to go 2-1 Falkirk, why not? Right, into the big boys, right? This is where it matters. This is the league table. We don't really need to look at the league table, if I'm being honest.
No, we do need to look at the league table.
All right,
13 points separates the top two there,
Thank
so
you.
it's a pretty big gap. Celtic, they're stretching their legs. But you know what? Rangers keeping them honest if you only look at the home form.
The away form is disgusting.
I mean, if you just count the league based on away form, surely Dundee United's second.
Well done, mate. Of course they are. Of course they are, mate. It's just simple maths, isn't it, at the end of the day? And will Rangers be able to add to that away form this week?
See, if you look at all the teams away form outside, I mean, it's not that much separate.
Are you worried? For Hearts, they've went on a decent run and they're still 11th.
Yeah, but you know what? I'd rather go on a decent run and still be 11th than be on a shite run
Do you
and still
think
be
a
11th.
team that we did not expect to finish 11th could easily finish it? Because when you look at Dundee and St Mirren, they're 3 points above Hearts. 3 points is hee-haw.
I mean, it is, but
They'd stay up anyway through the playoff.
who are you going for in that 11th spot? Probably it's going to be Ross County.
I'm going St Mirren.
St Mirren?
I think St Mirren have went off the boil completely.
Well, they have, but I mean, I think they could easily get back on the boil. Anyway, right, I am going to go Ross County.
See, if you look at the goal difference, you can kind of see who's what. And you look at Hearts with -6, it's like they're beginning now to score goals, etc., etc. St Johnstone are down. But we'll look at the fixtures because this is where it matters. All right, Aberdeen, St Mirren. Well, this is the sort of game that St Mirren need to win because Aberdeen are awful. But it's also the sort of game that Aberdeen need to win.
But Aberdeen have needed it to win for the past 3 months. They haven't really done a good job of that. I'm going to go St Mirren to win this one by 2-1. I could see a draw, but I'm going to give St Mirren the benefit of the doubt.
I'm going to go 1-0 St Mirren. Aberdeen are shite. I mean, they're making signings, but again, not really made that much of an impact. Jimmy Thielen. I mean, how low can they slip down before questions are asked? We'll soon find out with this defeat.
We will. Saturday, Celtic,
Same
Dundee.
day, same time. Could be postponed though.
Could be postponed. Kyogo will not be playing in this game unless some sort of miracle happens.
He's in France right now, so I don't think he will be.
Yeah. Is it official?
It's not official, but
it's close.
Aye. Well, I mean, the Rennes manager wants Kyogo to play minutes against Monaco tomorrow or today, whenever you're listening to this. So who knows when that's happening?
Yeah, no, I think that's a done deal. I know it's no officially done yet, but chance for Adam Adair, I guess, to start up front here against Dundee. Although the last time he started up front against Dundee, Celtic didn't come away with the win.
They didn't. And you know what? It'll be very intriguing to see. What Rodgers actually goes with, because with no Kyogo. And we'll see if Adam Adair can build on from his contribution, we'll call it, on Wednesday. I'll go 2-1 Celtic. I think it'll be a close game. Dundee are pretty good at the minute.
Dundee are pretty good. I'll go 3-1 Celtic.
Fair enough. Right, Hearts against Kelly. I tell you what, big game for Derek, big game for Neil. What will it be? Will there be any banana peels? I'm going to go 2 each.
I'm going to go 1-0 Hearts. I think we'll get the win. Hopefully another red card in there for Kilmarnock. Why not? They've got a shitload of them this season. What harms another one?
Absolutely. Ross County taking on Hibernian. Right, I'm going to go 2-1 Hibernian. Decent form, they'll win.
I'm going 3-2 Hibs. David Gray's turned it around, start of the season. Thought he should have been sacked. But, he's recovered well. And Hibs looking good for top 6 and maybe even a place in Europe. So, aye. Big shout out to Sir David Gray. Did a good job. Didn't see it coming.
We didn't.
But you know what? Hibs gave him an opportunity. And I think that, previous managers may have been sacked at that point. But Hibs decided, to stick by the guy. Had he not been a Hibs legend, then maybe he would have been gone. But, that bought him time. And now that time's buying him wins. So, aye, Hibs. I think they'll beat Ross County. I'm going to go 3-2 Hibs.
Well, I'm going 2-1 Hibs. And in a rematch, the Scottish Cup, St Johnstone at home to Motherwell, as we touched on the Scottish Cup. They probably would have wanted that to be in the league, that win.
I mean, I think, St Johnstone's similar to Airdrie. I think if they're going to do anything, it kind of has to happen this week. Home game against Motherwell. If they fail to win this, then, it really is looking like
the way you look
cause.
at it, right? Every team that's above them within 9 or 12 points.
Some of them are dropping, aren't they? So.
Guaranteed. Most of them are playing each other or against tougher teams. So I'm gonna go 1-0 St Johnstone. I'm gonna back them.
I'm gonna go 2-1 to the Saints.
Fair enough.
Super Saints.
Right, into Sunday. Will this be Super Sunday or Super Shite? Dundee United against Rangers. Can they close it to 7? Will it go to 13? Or what will Rangers do? Honestly, I say I had more faith in a result at Old Trafford. I know that can get
laughed at. You say will they close it to 7? I mean, it's currently at 13.
Is it?
Aye.
No, it's no.
Aye, it is.
Is it? Is it?
Aye, it is.
No, it's 10.
It's 14?
More about Rangers and Dundee United.
Alright. Thought you know about Rangers Celtic.
I'm fucking well aware of the gap, man. I've got my gloves on.
Well, I'm just making sure.
That's alright.
Let's
see your gap then.
No, let's not bother, mate. Let's not look at that.
What's that? 36?
We're frozen in We're frozen in Edinburgh.
Aye, frozen.
Can you feel it? It's too cold. I'm going Dundee United 2-1.
Not going to go 2-1 Dundee United, but I'll go 2 each. The away form doesn't fucking... It's horrendous. You know what? Injuries galore. I hope I'm wrong, obviously, but I speak the truth. I mean, I just do not see wins for this Rangers team away domestically. Now, I really hope we see the likes of Bailey Rice and we see the likes of Finlay in there and guys like that, but reality is he won't do it. He'll pick the players that have let us down time and time again, and Jack Butland will probably make a mistake or two because that's what he does. Anyway,
I mean, Jack Butland will be lucky to start this game, in my opinion.
It should be Liam Kelly for me, but he'll pick Butland. Come on, shite bag. Billy Rice has to start, but he won't. Come on. That's what it is. Big Phil. Apparently, if you call him Big Phil, you're Phil in. What do you make of that? Must be wee Phil every fucking day of the week then.
Well, he's a pretty big man in stature, you know.
Hearty a mouse, though.
Well, that's true, but we'll see what heart he's got on Sunday. I'm going Dundee United 2-1.
I'm going 2 each, guys. Will be a bunch of reviews. Let's just hope most of these games go ahead, alright? We want the action to be covered this week, and then next week, what have we got? Next midweek, more action. Another Battle of Britain. Rangers take on Union St. Galosi. Can't wait for it. Till then, though, peace.